Alright, this reading is for all the people who are born on the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, or the 29th of any month. Um, yeah, it doesn't matter what your zodiac is as long as you are born on these dates. This is your reading. Let's see what's going on with you. So the first card we have is the Three of Pentacles. It seemed like some of you guys might be enrolling in a new course, or you are soon going to be, getting your degrees, and you'll finally be able to, work and earn more money from your degree. There's also a possibility, for some of you, especially work-wise, you could be going, joining a new team, getting into more collaborative, projects. So that is a possibility. Uh, then we have the King of Pentacles. So I think finally, if you if you have finished your degree, or you are finishing your degree, there's a possibility, you are going to be making good money from it. So yeah, this seems like a very really good cards. And then you have the Ace of Cups. I think this is still your work related reading, so I would not interpret this as a love reading, but like it's moving on to love. But yeah, it still seems like, with the King of Pentacles, with the Three of Pentacles, still on, focus on your career, and then things are going to move. So you might end up, getting a job, or being in a job that you actually like, and that's a pretty good thing. So Ace of Cups is actually a big, it's beginning of something new, beginning of, something that you are going to enjoy, or that is going to make you super happy. So that's pretty good. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So at the same time, you have a beginning of something new. What the universe is trying to tell you is, like, with the Queen of Swords, you have to be very logical, you have to use your head, you need to know exactly what you want in life. There's also a possibility, Queen of Swords is maybe, your new boss, or the place you're going to work with. Or if you're going to start a new job, this Queen of Swords is somebody that either you have to embody this energy. So you have to be logical, you have to be direct, you have to be straightforward. Or you have to be aware that somebody at your new workplace, or even in your current workplace, might be creating problems for you. They might be gossiping. So yeah, just be aware of that. Then we have the Seven of Swords. Again, somebody is going to play tricks, somebody is going to manipulate you. So I have a feeling this is still, we are still moving towards your work, work related reading. So possibly if you start a new job, there might be a little bit of office politics that you need to be aware of. If you are already in a job, and you start a new team, they move you to a new team, those team members might not like you very much. That is a possibility. They won't be very accepting of you. What else do we have? See, again, there's a lot of swords energy here. So then we have the Six of Swords. I think somebody is going to learn a lesson. Either you are going to walk away from this situation, or you are going to grow out of this situation, stay in that team, learn more. I don't know why, but it seems like, a lot of work related issues are going on. And then we have finally some good news coming with the Eight of Wands. So things, once you decide, how you want to deal with this situation, things are going to move effortlessly. Eight of Wands, if you have been waiting for an offer, you've waiting for a news. This could also mean, you have been trying very hard to get a new job, but you haven't been successful. So with the Eight of Wands, job offers are going to come your way. If you have already, interviewed somewhere, I think you are finally going to hear that news. If you're waiting for a love offer from somebody, that person is going to say yes. Followed by the Three of Swords again. So despite a lot of you people getting the offers or getting whatever you want, I see the other half getting some sort of a loss. So this loss doesn't seem very big. It's going to be something that that's very short. So you're going to feel sad for a little bit of time, but I think you are going to move on. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. So you need to work on your finances. You need to kind of believe in yourself. I think there's a possibility you guys are kind of lacking self-confidence issues. So yeah, I think self-worth issues are kind of highlighted here. And then at the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Wands again, which basically means you feel restricted, you feel bound. So you have to get out of this energy. You have to grow. Yeah, so these were the general messages for all the people born on the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, or the 29th of any month. And now we are going to get, romance angels. Let's get your card. So the first one is release your ex. So with this card, basically moving away, and this card, I think it basically means the time has come to clear out your energy. You need to let go of your ex. uh, it's not working out for you. I think there might, if if I have to think of the entire spread as a love reading, I think you might have wanted to kind of initiate something, with an earth sign, or a water sign, or an air sign. But then, I think their mother didn't approve of you, or a female in their family didn't approve of you. And finally, you think, there has been treachery. This guy might be dating somebody else, so now, yeah, now I do see a third party situation. This person might be dating somebody else. This person might be cheating on you, either online or actually. And you are finally moving away, which is why the release your ex card has come up. And then it is safe for you to love. I think for the other heart, for the other, majority of you, you have to open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. This is the first time this card has actually showed up in a reading. So yeah, I mean, move on. Here for you, for the card to show up that it's safe for you to love, I think it's talking about self-love. You have to accept yourself, exactly the way you are. And finally, we have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So let go of control issues, kind of come into your power. So overall, I think you have to be aware if somebody is gossiping about you, somebody is trying to manipulate you, and it's time to start using your head, your logic, your intelligence, and work on yourself instead of paying attention to anybody else, to make you feel happy.